3 and a quarter minutes left to go before we wind down trade for the day and for the week. The week, though, has been good and more so for the small caps. If you can just bring up some of those mid and small cap winners, because that's where all the action was. Yes, IT and pharma definitely took the lead, but I can't say the same about banks. Even in today's trading session, banks really are the real culprit. Having said that, Dr. Reddy's is going to go home with solid gains, 7% traction in the last 2 days, and then another 10.5% put up today. Cipla is holding up very well. 7% is the kind of gain that it's going to go home with. Lupin, Divi's, Cadila, it's really all about pharma. You don't have to look too further than that. Even a Glenmark has held out very smartly. And then, of course, you've seen the auto theme re-emerge. I was just chatting with CK about M&M. M&M has been a solid mover today. And Ashok Leyland has had a few good days this week. That is also going to go down as a weekly performer. On the flip side, where is the weakness today? Besides banks, SBI, of course, has been a very big drag today. There's also been IDFC First, Bandhan Bank. Both those lose about almost 2.6% to 3% apiece. Petronet LNG down 3.25%. Tata Chemicals down roughly 3%. Shree Cement has been a loser today, about a 2.5% downtick coming in there as well. Just look at the kind of OI build-up that you're seeing on some of these pharma names. DRL has had a 36.4% addition. You've got a Glenmark, which has seen a 59% addition. And then, of course, some of the other actively traded names. And IndusInd Bank, although it closes in flat, managed to recover from the lows, has seen a 50% addition again. IGL, a choppy day, 0.5% uptick is what it closes with. 420 is where it shuts shop. And then Bosch as well, which has seen a 31.5% OI build-up. A tempered move, though. It cooled off from the highs of the day. Abha, what else have you been tracking?
Well, it's hard to spot anything other than pharma in today's trade, isn't it? But let's take a look at, some of the losers as well. So some of these logistics names have actually been cooling off this week. So Aegis again today down 6-7%. Then we had some others like an SL Proprac down about 8%. Cement not managing to maintain too much of an up move, like just a couple of stocks like a Grasim, for example, that just managed to hold out. Otherwise, Shree was down another 2% today. Financials, of course, on the lower end of the scale. Your Edelweiss, HDFC, AMC, a couple of these names. Imami was down about 4-5%. Other than that, broadly across the board, a mix of names. But we did have some amount of correction in some of these stocks. It wasn't any kind of major cut coming in. We also had the likes of Voltas down 2%, for example. And then back to the heavyweights, mostly all the financials that continue to lag behind. But I think the key takeaways this week have clearly been IT and pharma. Today we did see some action in select real estate names like a DLF. We've seen the likes of some very few select cement names struggling to kind of bounce back. Bharti being a recovery play right now. And we've also started to see some move in mid-cap IT as well. So those are a few themes that have played out. Today, though, just to recap those pharma names, Natco Pharma 13%. JB Chem we had earlier in the week, today 5%. DRL on the news was up 10%. Cipla, Lupin, 7% on a Cipla, Lupin 4-5%. Laurus, Cadila, Divi's. I mean, the list just goes on. Glenmark, Biocon. It really was something. As CK mentioned, it was a day to remember for the pharma names in particular. CK, a little bit of a clawback, let's say, in a Hindalco as well. But, I mean, other than that, there wasn't anything significant really to take away. Just anything that you'd like to leave us with in terms of what you'll be watching out for next week.
Well, see, the main thing at the end of the day, what I was checking for is which are the stocks, A, which did not go down with the market, or B, where the lower levels met up with some amount of buying. So, expectedly, Dr. Reddy was one which did not go down very much, neither did Cipla or Lupin. Those were the ones with the news flow. I think very limited decline happened in Z. Now, this was a stock which was around 222, 23, 24 levels in the morning, and then it just dropped down to around 220, 221. So I think that is something that looks pretty interesting to me. And I would want to take a look at that when it matters reopen on Monday. Divi's Lab, not really much was spoken about it in today's trading, but Divi's is another one which has been in the thick of things as it were even before the leader pack today kicked in with some news flow. But Divi's has been being bought quite strongly earlier. Apollo Hospital was in great form earlier, and during the day hitting higher levels and pull back and still finishes the day well. So Apollo Hospital is one I would definitely take a look at. Mahindra we discussed. I think Mahindra finishing well, and Sun TV came out of the blue with some action, and that action has sustained into the close. I have no idea why it should be so, but if Z is up and doing well and Sun is doing well, maybe there's some news connected to the media pack, but still Sun TV going against the run of the market is something out of the ordinary. So that is another one I would want to keep my eye on.